I had to set up that whole thing real quick. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hello Tara, how you doing? Hello, living my best life. How you doing today? Good morning. I hope everybody has a great day today. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Just taking a morning walk. It's good to stretch your legs, take a walk. It's very healthy for you. In case anybody didn't know. What's up, Mike? How you doing? I'm sorry, it's a little windy out today again. Yo, what's up, Jason? Good morning. You know what? Everybody who just commented and everybody else in here, I want you to comment something positive in your life today, or something good you have planned for today. Something positive in your life right now. Let's focus on the positivity. So what's some good things going on in you guys' life right now? You're sober? That's great, man. I'm happy to hear that. That's always good. Stay strong. You can keep going. I believe in you. You said I didn't get arrested yet. Congratulations. I'm happy for you, man. I pray that you continue that. Thank you, Andy. Hello, Julie. How you doing? God bless you. I walk this lonely road, the only road that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but I know it's me and I walk alone. My shadow, only thing the hearts that beat it. My shadow, something on behind me. To him I walk alone. Dun, 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 dun. I know a lot of y'all know that song. It's hard out here for a beggar, begging every day for the cheddar, trying to make my life a little better. Hard out here for a real one. Oh, somebody like me. Who got $1? Y'all know I had to say. Who got $1? Come on now. Who got $1? I don't wanna hear all that other shit. I don't wanna hear that shit. Who got some money? Hey, who got $1? Let me find out. Let me find out who got $1 real quick. Got $1 for your boy Austin. It's me, Austin. Yeah, it's me. Come on, come on. Don't hold out on me now. Lord, don't hold out on me. Don't be like that. Yeah, YouTube is a job. People don't understand that. I'm out here just trying to make it. 100%, I'm out here trying to make it. A lot of motherfuckers don't understand that, man. They really don't understand that. I'm just a motherfucker out here trying to make it. Just trying to make it, man. Out out here every day just trying to make it. Shit, you gotta keep moving forward. That's what I learned. You gotta keep moving forward. What else you about to do but keep moving forward? You tell me. You tell me what else we supposed to do but keep moving forward. I would like to know. Hello, Nicole. How you doing today? God bless you. Good morning. Is there anything good going on in your life today that you could share? I'm trying to focus on the positive here. Did I ever write my book? Yeah, I wrote the whole book. I just haven't done the finishing stuff to it. And it's, I guess I'm just not ready to release it. That's great, Nicole. It's good to have employment. Thank you, Dad. I really appreciate that. I hope you have a great day also. This is Austin Tamargo Live. How's everybody doing today? Now, I want to ask the audience a very, very important question today. Does anybody got any money they can spare? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Come on, folks. Let's help out Austin a little bit today. Don't worry about it. You know, just don't worry about it. Now, if you're struggling with your own bills, please don't send me money, you know. I'm only asking people who have like some extra money that they don't need for their bills or to survive. You know, if they can send me a few dollars or anything like that, you know, I would appreciate it so much. You don't know how much that would mean to me. Thank you, Carson. I hope you have a great day today too. Somebody commented he knows those checks dropped. Hey, if that's true, y'all got some checks? Shit, come on, man, help me out with a few dollars. Y'all got them checks? Hello, Amber, how you doing? God bless you. Hello everybody, this is Austin Tamargo Live. I'm out here asking for money. So far I haven't had any luck, but stick around and let's see what the internet can do for somebody. Let's see what the internet can do for somebody. You don't believe in the power of networking? Let me show you the power. We got 15 minutes in, $0 so far, but that's nothing to worry about. You know, thing about the internet is you could live stream for an hour or multiple hours and nothing, right? Boom, all of a sudden, so some guy comes through, or some gal, some non-binary, whatever, comes through, and you know what? They actually got a lot of money to spare. Boom, they send you like $100, even if they just send $20. Boom, if you live stream for an hour asking for money, and you just get one $20 donation, just one $20 donation, you making more than minimum wage, son. Think about it. Think about it like that, you know. So I know we got a large amount of viewers in here right now. We got 81 people, and look, let's do it like this, right? I want all the people in here right now to send me, fuck it, I say 20 cents. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it, 20 cents. I'm not tripping. I'm for real. I'm 100% right now. Send me 20 cents. If I get everybody in here to send me 20 cents, that's like $20. Or at least 15, something like that. If everyone chips in $1, that's $78. You gotta think about it like that. A lot of people don't though. Somebody just said, can I donate 500? The thing is, I know they trolling me, because you know you can donate whatever you want to donate, man. What you mean, can you? Will you? I don't think so. He said, why should I send money for what? Well, I'm gonna keep it 100% right now. One of the main things I'm trying to get is PlayStation Plus. I'm trying to get $20 for PlayStation Plus. I also need money for groceries. You know what I'm saying? But priorities, right? You only need $20 for a month of PlayStation Plus. Groceries, what's $20 in groceries gonna get you? Answer me that question. What is $20 of groceries gonna get you? Shit. Not. Man, you might get something to last you one day. But that PlayStation Plus membership, you pay $20, that's gonna last you all month. That's gonna last you 30 days. So that's priorities. A lot of people don't think like that, but I do. You know, you gotta actually measure out how much things cost per day. You know what I'm saying? $20 worth of groceries, that's like one day's worth of groceries. You know what I'm saying? $20 PlayStation Plus, that's 30 days. It's simple math, folks. It's simple math. Good afternoon, Maneva, or Maneva, however you pronounce it. God bless you. Can anybody please send me $1 right now? Just off the love, man. I don't give a fuck about nothing else, man. Just show me the love, man. Show me compassion, right? Or is that a forgotten trait? You tell me. Is that something we finally outgrew as society? Is compassion, kindness, love? I hope not. But you know what they say, if you have $1, you know what I'm saying, that's $1. Boom, right there. So that's what I'm trying to get. Shit, you know how that shit go. I'm trying to rub together 2 nickels to make $1, man. Fuck it, I'm trying to rub 2 nickels together to make a quarter, man. The fuck? I'm out here really trying to rub 2 nickels together to make a quarter, man. Motherfuckers don't realize that. I'm trying to rub 2 quarters together to make $1. It ain't working. I've been trying. You know what I'm saying? Man, who got $1, man? Stop tripping. Y'all really need to stop tripping. Shit. Hey, thank you, Teacher Grant. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for the luck. God bless you, man. Please subscribe, everybody, if you have not already subscribed. God bless all of you. God bless everybody on the earth, man. God bless. I hope everybody doing good right now. And I hope somebody can please help me out with some money. I'm really just trying to get some money, man. My pocket's empty as fuck right now. I'm hurting. You know how that shit go. Please, y'all, please help me out, man. This shit real. I'm hurting right now. I'm down bad. Hey, who got $1? Let me find out. Let me find out who got $1. Come on now. Stop playing with me, y'all. Please stop playing with me. I don't know why people think it's so funny to play with me. Like, damn, y'all could at least send $1 real quick. Shit. Thank you, Jessica. God bless you. Thank you, Aaron. God bless you. Felt like there was something in my shoe. Or maybe my toes just tripping. You said, come on, be honest. What do you really want money for? If you was honest, people will give it to you. Honestly, do you think drugs cause most people who don't have money because they do drugs? I do not do fucking drugs, you son of a bitch. I do not do drugs. How dare you speak to me like that? I told you what I want money for 5 fucking minutes ago. I'll say it again. The first thing I'm trying to get money for is a PlayStation Plus membership for 1 month. Okay? I got a PlayStation again. I'm trying to get PlayStation Plus. If you don't understand that, what can I say? Go look it up. After that $20 for the PlayStation Plus, I'm trying to raise money for groceries. Okay, that's real. Maybe you're so insulated in your rich, comfy lifestyle, you don't understand groceries is costly nowadays. Inflation. My pockets is empty, son. You understand that? I gotta eat just like everybody else. The fuck you talking about? Oh, what you really need money for? At the end of the day, it's a fact that I need money for food. What the fuck are you talking about? Please tell me what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, the first thing I'm trying to raise money for PlayStation Plus membership, because you got to think about it like this: a $20 PlayStation Plus membership, and I can play all those games on my PlayStation, and at the same time, you know, that's gonna last me 30 days. It's a 30-day membership for $20. I think it's a little bit less, but I just rounded up. It might be like $17 or $18.99 or something like that. But let's round it up to 20, you know what I'm saying? So that $20, that's gonna last me 30 days. But how long is $20 worth of groceries gonna last me? Please, tell me that. Please, somebody please tell me that. How long is $20 worth of groceries gonna last me? One day? That's what I would say, one day. Especially where I live, man. That's about one day's worth of groceries. You might be able to stretch it to 2 or 3 if you really be smart about it, but at the end of the day, what's that compared to 30 days of fun? You know, you gotta have priorities. That's the only way things work. You know what I'm saying? I could spend $200 on groceries, and that probably won't even last me to the end of the month. So, or you know, a whole month. So you gotta think about it like that. Like, if I try to raise money for a PlayStation Plus membership first, you know what I'm saying, I can guarantee that. You know what I'm saying? Then after I get that, then boom, then I'm gonna be able to raise whatever I can for groceries without worrying about, you know, trying to get money afterwards for the PlayStation Plus membership. Thank you all for joining my live stream today. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day today. I'm asking if anybody can please spare any money. I got a lot of needs. I also got some wants. I'm not afraid to admit that. All right, one thing I want right now is a PlayStation Plus membership. A lot of people will talk shit about that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, motherfuckers come in here all day talking about, oh, just be honest. I'm being honest. I'm always 100 on here. I keep it real. If I'm coming up here begging for money because I want a PlayStation Plus membership, that I'ma tell it like it is. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't understand that. They don't recognize. At the end of the day, though, all that bullshit aside, real gonna recognize real. Huh? Real gonna recognize real. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I don't care how many people come in here hating, calling me stupid because I want to play PlayStation, but at the end of the day, all it takes is one gamer to come through in solidarity right now. All it takes is one fucking gamer to say, you know what, bro? I want you to play all those games right now because I'm a gamer too, and I understand that. That's all it takes. 20 bucks. You know what I'm saying? Look out for me. Help me out a little bit. Don't worry about it. It's me, Austin. Come on. All it takes is one gamer to come through right now in solidarity. Yo, I'm being for real. All it takes is one person to come through right now and send $20, and I can get this PlayStation Plus membership. That's all it takes. You know what I'm saying? If any gamers can come through in solidarity right now, God bless.
Yeah, how's it going?
How you doing? Where the gamers at, bro? Fuck yeah, I just need 20 gamers. Please tell me we got 20 gamers in here who can spare $1 off the love, man. Please, you know I'm trying to get this PlayStation Plus membership, bro. Come on. Stop playing with me, please. I just need 20 gamers to send me $1, bro. Come on. Please, please, I really want a PlayStation Plus membership. They don't understand, man. They don't know how that shit go, man. Please. Damn, man, we ain't got no gamers who gonna come through in solidarity right now. That's crazy. Nah, they calling me names. They calling me pathetic. They calling me crazy. What's crazy to me? Oh my God, thank you so much, Chris. God bless you, Chris. Thank you so much. Look at that, guys. $19.99 super chat donation. I really appreciate it. And the thing is, I want you to know first, I really do appreciate it. Unfortunately, YouTube takes 30% of the super chat donations and they don't send it to you until next month. I'll receive 70% of that donation, so that'll be like $14 on the 21st of next month. But you know what? I'll use that and any other money I get at that point, the $6 more I need or whatever, to get the PlayStation Plus membership next month. Because I really appreciate that. I do not do any drugs, but if anybody else wants to send me $20 on Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, and they put in the description of the donation that it's for PlayStation Plus, then I can get it sooner, because I can get the money from Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo immediately. But if not, if you send any donation and you don't say it's for the PlayStation Plus, then I'll just wait till next month and I'll use whatever money I get for groceries. Okay? So it is $20 for the premium membership to be able to play all the games. I think it might actually be $17.99 or $18.99, but just rounding it up. So yeah, thank you so much, Chris. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, my friend. God bless you. Solidarity between gamers. They don't understand us. But you know what? At the end of the day, video games can actually be very beneficial to your mental health. Huh? What, you didn't know that? Yeah, video games actually have been proven to have a positive impact on mental health in some people. Okay, so that's the thing. As a gamer, I know it's a therapeutic thing for me. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't value therapeutic expenditures, but I do, because I know the positive effect that it can have on. All right, so for all the people who don't understand us gamers, that's all I have to say to you. So God bless. If anybody wants to send $1, $2, $5, anything, I got Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo in the poll in my chat. Also in the description of this video and in the about section of my channel. You said this guy must be from West Virginia. No, I'm actually, I was born in New York, but I was raised in North Carolina, you know. What about you? Where are you from? Is there anybody in the chat from Alaska? Is there anybody in the chat from Alaska or who lives in Alaska? Either or. Okay, this person named Hungry said, I got $2.93 balance on Cash App. Tell me why I should send it to you. You shouldn't. You definitely should not, because you broke just like me, son. You need to put your Cash App in the comments and try to start begging like me, because we in this together, brother. Shit. I already been said multiple times, I don't want no money from anybody who's struggling. And you struggling, my boy. You fit that description. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you so much, my friend. God bless you. Chris just sent another $10 super chat donation, so that's another $7. So that would be $21 after YouTube takes a cut. Enough to get PlayStation. Oh shit! I dropped my phone. Enough to get PlayStation Plus next month. Thank you so much. Chris said, haha, I changed my mind. I love this guy's no shame hustle. Apart from me, how much you make? Well, I'll be 100% honest and transparent with you. Some days I can come up here and stream for hours and get nothing. That's a fact. People have witnessed that. You know what I'm saying? But other days, I can come up here for a few hours, and you know, if enough people come through who care, you know, last week for 2 days of a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, it was 2 days in a row. You know, not every day like they try to say, but it was 2 days in a row that I got $111 in donations. And that was able to help me survive for a little while. You guys didn't see me on here for a little while. People like, where you been? I said, man, I had to take a break. I had enough money to survive for a week or two. Had to take a break, you know, cause you know, it is work. You know, at the end of the day, I'm not saying it deserves to be paid any specific amount. All I'm saying that if we take the term work and its rudimentary understanding of exerting energy, you know, engaging in action, it is work. It's a lot of mental work. You know, I gotta come up here, try to stay composed, witty, funny, sarcastic, you know, enough to keep on to make people laugh, you know, even if it's at myself, right? I gotta do what I gotta do. And so that's all part of being an entertainer. You know, at the end of the day, it's a fact. If I did not entertain my viewers, I wouldn't have a constant stream of viewers. I wouldn't have 77 people in here watching me. And I do gotta do what I can, you know. You said you want $100 right now, do some push-ups. Send the money first. If you saying you want me to do push-ups for some money, you gotta send that money. What you talking about? You said 77 people in here is not a flex. You know, it's for me it is. You know, you know, just a flex for myself. I'm not trying to flex or brag, and I'm just trying to say that in my own empowerment, in my own self-esteem, you know, because a lot of times I have a real low self-esteem, right? But I remember, you know, at least people think I'm funny or it's, you know, funny looking enough, you know, to watch me, you know, and it's a huge blessing to have the viewers I do. For me, somebody who's been poor all their life, who struggled with homelessness for most of their adult life, you know, for me, it's a huge blessing to have dozens of people ready to watch me and, you know, occasionally willing to help me out financially a little bit. You know, even if most people don't, and they, you know, and there's a lot of trolls, that just adds to the, it's all part of the entertainment, you know, that's all part of it. So I got to deal with the trolls. Now, I don't have to deal with them being super crazy. I block people a lot, but just people coming up here calling me a loser and all this, laughing at me, you know, it's part of the show, right? People sometimes pay to see it. Hey, who got $1? Let me find out. Let me find out who got $1. Come on now. Thank you, Macintosh. That's very nice to say. How old am I? I turned 27 in this June, next month. In about 28 days, something like that. I turn 27 years old. I'm a full-grown man, you know. It's somewhat daunting, you know, but you know, it's one step, one day at a time. You know, I just gotta try to be my best self, and you know, I'm just grateful to have viewers. Like I was saying, I'm grateful to have a platform, people to talk to, people to witness my life. You know, I think a lot of times it has kept me going. You know, kept me you know, kept me hopeful and optimistic about my future. You know, even though a lot of people don't respect me because I come up here and beg, you know, at the end of the day, they are helping me with the views. So, you know, it's, you know, who's to say I can't be a great content creator one day? At this moment in time, I don't think I'm a great content creator, but I definitely am a content creator, you know. Thank you, Adam, the modern day pioneer for online panhandling. God bless you. Thank you, Kali. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're right. You know, they said high self-esteem is key. Do you keep a thick skin? The only person that can let people get to you is you. Yeah, you know, that's the one thing we have control over is our attitude. You know, even though at times that can be debated, because some people have certain mental health disorders, like I'm bipolar, but I still have a control over my attitude, even though at times it's harder to control, you know. So yeah, you just gotta keep, you know, I always try to keep my self-esteem up, you know, because a lot of times I notice my self-esteem is real low. I start calling I call myself a loser in my head, and I'm like, fuck, I need to be nicer to myself, right? You know, I'm like, I'll be sitting there, right? I'll be just like living my life. All of a sudden in my head, it's like, No, nobody will ever love you. You know, you're a loser. I'm like, fuck. So, you know, I try to keep in my perspective, you know, my gratefulness for my platform and for my viewers, even though it's small. Yeah, I get it. It's I don't got the biggest amount of viewers in the world, but just a few dozen people to me is a blessing, you know. Thank you all for joining my live stream today. God bless. Can anybody spare $1, $2, $5, any donation today? He said, I'll give you 100 right now if you admit it's for drugs. It's not for drugs. I do not do any drugs. I'm trying to raise money for groceries. Do I honestly look like somebody that does drugs? Please. Do I honestly look like somebody who does drugs? Go fuck yourself, you son of a bitch. How dare you fucking insult me like that? Okay, hold up. I got a bunch of people to block. Yeah. I wanted to make more cooking content, and perhaps I will, but all these stalkers, you know, make me wary of doing it. Always trying to mess with me. Yes, I was born in America. Thank you, Gospel. God bless you. And thank you, Laura. Excuse me.
Hi.
How you doing? Said, are you related to Oswald? I don't know who that is. Oh, Lee Harvey Oswald? No. All of my family came to the United States around the time of World War I. Okay? About 100 years ago, 110 years ago now. Something like that. We came from Sicily, Italy, Spain, and Ireland. Got a little Irish. And it's all documented on Ancestry.com. You know, all the records, it shows where we got off the boat, early 1900s. You know, none of my family was here for the time of slavery. Well, actually, Lee Harvey Oswald shot Kennedy. Okay, so I got him mixed up with the guy who shot Lincoln. So, yeah, well, technically, yeah, my family was here, but I was, you know, I wasn't born yet, then no, I'm not related to. Can anybody please spare $1 today? Can anybody please spare $1 today? I'm just keeping it real. No, I don't chew gum. Somebody please tell me why they hating on me. I'm just trying to get $1, baby. And they don't understand. They don't care. Can anybody please spare $1, $2, $5, anything? Who got some money, man? Woo! Thank you so much, Yolandi Rocks Z. God bless you. Or Yolandi Rocks. God bless you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate the $5 Canadian. God bless you so much. Hey, the real ones coming through. The real ones coming through. Fuck the haters. The haters mad. The haters mad. They mad as fuck. That's some real ones coming through today. But you know what? Don't worry about it. Haters gonna hate. Potatoes gonna potate. Right? You tell me. Haters gonna hate. Potatoes gonna potate. What y'all think? Maybe my connection's bad. Or maybe everybody's not saying nothing right now because I'm not seeing no more comments. Somebody comment something. That was the sound of a Cash App donation. Okay, guys, but before I continue, I want to say that I'm not seeing no comments right now. I don't know if it's just glitching out and not showing me any new comments, or if nobody's commented. I'm pretty sure it's glitching out because by now some hater would have said something, you know. So I think I'm gonna have to try to come back to the live stream. Give me 1 second. And another Cash App donation. Thank you both so much. I'm hoping you guys can see me right now. I can't see any more comments. So I'm about to exit the app and come back. So stick around, just give me 1 second. But I want to thank the 2 people who sent me a donation before I go. Because, you know, in case they leave whenever I try to fix it or something happens. Thank you so much. Somebody named Gospel sent me $10. Thank you so much, Gospel. I know who you are in the chat. Thank you. And then somebody else sent me $1 and said, not much, but here you go. Thank you so much. God bless you. 2 Cash App donations. Give me 1 second. Hello, Joe. How you doing? Okay, guys, I'm back and I can see the comments again. This guy Fez says he's preying on religious people and asking for money. Report this page. I am not preying on any religious people. Saying God bless and admitting that I believe in God is not preying on religious people. I am not promising any spiritual anything. I'm not promising anything in return. I'm asking for donations. If you want to help me, if you want to help me out, I'm still financially struggling and I could really use any support. I do believe in God. I do hope God blesses you. But I'm not promising anything religious or spiritual in return for anybody's money. I'm not promising anything in return. I'm just begging for money. He said this guy's a Marxist. What does that mean? It means that I've studied and understand the dialectical relationship between the rulers of society and the working class, or the minority, the small group of people who rule society, and the relationship with all of us regular working class people. And I'm for scientifically constructing socialism. That means theorizing on ways we can bring the working class together in unions and other organizations, but also marginalized peoples. And how we can set up a democratic power base for the working class. Right now, we live in a democracy that's only for the rich. Only the rich have any power in our democracy. And our votes have no effect on the legislation. It's been proven. I can show you graphs where they studied it. They studied what effect for multiple laws over the course of a long period of time, what effect the people being for the law had on it, and what effect the richest people being for the law had on it. The line never changed on whether the people wanted that law or not. No matter what, they have a 30% chance. There's a 30% chance of the law passing whether they agree with the law or not. But for the richest, wealthy, class of people, if they want something to pass, it's like 60 or 70% chance that it'll pass. So, I mean, that's just one statistic to that you can look that up for yourself. That's just one statistic or analysis that I can quickly tell you to try to explain to you how we don't have democracy. We working class people don't have democracy, and we are the majority. So with scientific socialism, we believe if we theorize and put into practice proven methods, or even when we're experimenting different methods of how to bring the working class together, we can analyze the success of that, how it worked, what stopped it from working as best as it could, or what might have made it fail if this attempt failed, and then reanalyzing how we can better approach this scientifically. So Marxism is a sociological science, okay, of how to organize the working class for revolution. As myself, as a Marxist, I think I'm a terrible Marxist. I haven't done enough, and I heavily criticize myself for not doing enough to try to organize the working class. Hello, Vanilla, how you doing? God bless you. You said it's not scientific, it's a social construct. So scientists, why sociological science is considered a science is because we can observe society, and we can make a hypothesis just like in material science, and then we can test the theory, and then we can further from that, learn from that experiment. And so we take that scientific material science approach to sociological science with Marxism, it is science. Yes, society is a social construct, that is true. But there is also a science of studying this social construct and how it works and the relationships between the members of this social construct. And you cannot say that's not science, because science is the study of things. Science is studying and understanding things, even if it's constructed by man. There's a science of architecture. Architecture is not real, it's a human construct. But guess what? Unless we had engineers and architects who are the scientists of that field, then we could not make these buildings, and they would not be put together properly. Okay, so just like a building needs an architect, society needs people to theorize about it and how we can improve it. It is created by man, but it's something we still have to contend with. Just like buildings are made by man, but there's still something we need expert people to study scientifically to make it the best structure it can be. Thank you, Gospel. Somebody just commented, people aren't capable of true Marxism, too many human variables. Marxism is not an ideal state of society. Marxism is literally just the science of understanding the dialectical, historical relationship of the members of society, specifically the exploiter class and the exploited class. Back in the day, you have slaves and masters. Now you have workers and capitalists. And we believe there is a better way to organize the society we live in, to give democracy to the working class people. In the past, most of the working class people, the slaves, the feudal peasants, they were not educated. And when you're forced to work all day and you're not educated, then you don't see a better way. You just accept things for how they are. But in our modern society we have here, there's a lot of access to education. And most people are basically educated. They know how to read and write. But the thing is, the capitalist propaganda machine steer their attention in all this propaganda to make them accept this reality as it is and not fight for more by organizing amongst themselves as the working class. We've become more comfortable with our PlayStations, our social media and smartphones, you know, that we don't even it's hard for us to even imagine that, oh, there's something better for us. There's a better way to shape our society. And it's a job of a Marxist to educate, organize, and agitate the masses. Meaning it's our job to teach people and help them become class conscious. That means they're aware and understand the class nature of the society we live in and their position in it, and the fact that if they're a worker, they are exploited. Most of the value of their labor is taken by a dictator of the workplace. You have no democracy in your workplace when you should. And there are very successful examples of cooperative, democratic workplaces and societies. So organizing is the realization that no matter how much you educate people, they cannot use that education unless they're organized. It takes groups, organizations to have power and eventually political power. Social and political power takes organization. And then we have to agitate by continuing to show how they are killing us, how they are oppressing us, and all the evil things they're doing. And we hope with this agitation, it will rile up the masses to no longer accept this capitalist system and fight for socialist working class democracy. God bless everybody. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day today. I'm asking if anybody can please spare $1, $2, $5, any donation today. Any support is appreciated. Any support is very much appreciated. You said if you don't like capitalism, why you accept donations and shit? The concept of donating money to others and even begging for money existed well before capitalism. Do you understand that capitalism did not exist in Jesus's time, yet Jesus still said, "Blessed are the beggars," and he loved beggars, and he talked about how they are humble and meek. They had beggars in biblical Jesus times, and they did not even have capitalism then. So what are you talking about? What are you begging has nothing to do with capitalism. There's a lot of beggars in capitalism because it's a system where a few small group of people can own all the resources and sell them back to us. You know, don't you people think it's fucked up that somebody owns the water supply and sells it to you? Don't you think that's kind of fucked up? That's people own, a small group of people or even one person owns the whole water supply? Don't you think it's fucked up we have no democratic process to dictate how our water is distributed among us? Do you not understand that? Like, do you people really not understand that you have robber barons? You have these fucking huge criminals who have stolen the rights to use the water and sell it back to us, instead of us as the public owning it and operating it democratically. Can anybody please spare a dollar, man? Can anybody please spare a dollar? No, that's not true, Don. The system is not geared for you to take advantage of it and be successful. It's geared to keep most people in poverty, relying on the capitalists who own the resources. You know, they're actually buying up all the entry-level homes to make it harder and harder for people to own a house. They want to own everything and rent it all back to us. No, it's our society, is the system that we live in. Capitalism is explicitly set up to benefit those who are already wealthy and make it harder for anybody in the working class to crawl their way out of poverty. And that's a fact. You can have this fucking fairy tale in your fucking head all you fucking want, but unless you're at least 35 or older, you know, and you've actually lived a few years as an adult, you know, you've actually at least lived a fucking 10 years as an adult and seen how hard it fucking was to work and fucking keep up with the bills and stay out of debt. You know, if you're not that, then you need to consider that you might not have even faced the real world yet. Exactly, star of the show, exactly. Rich people do not have to do anything, okay? There's a lot of stories, you know, and specific examples. You know, you could work hard for decades, right? I heard this story lately. This guy worked hard for decades, made like I think it was a trucking business or something like that. Or maybe it was some other kind of business, right? You know, and so his father worked for so long, finally made a good company or whatever. You know, his son inherits it, right? Instead of instead of continuing his father's business, he says, fuck that, and buys 70 rental properties and just lives off of that for free, you know? So he doesn't have to worry about running no fucking trucking business that might actually benefit society. No, he can just buy up all these houses, sell the business, then buy up all these houses, and then have all this disposable income. You know, to where he doesn't have to work for a living anymore. He doesn't have to worry about that trucking business or anything like that. You know, as the housing being a commodity is one of the most evil things about our society. The fact that that housing is not publicly owned and distributed based on need is a truly evil thing in our society, and it grants, you know, people who have a certain amount of wealth to just have the ability to just buy up all these houses and live for free. You know, there's a famous meme amongst us Marxists. You know, they say whenever you go to a concert and there's the guy who bought all the tickets online and is trying to sell them back to you for a higher price, you call that a scalper. Same thing whenever the PlayStation 5 came out, a bunch of people bought who are rich, obviously, bought all the PlayStation 5s from the website so they were out of stock, and then tried to charge people higher up, jacked up prices, resell it for higher prices, and you call those scalpers. But whenever they do it for housing, you just call them a landlord. But it's even further than that, because you're not even buying the house back. You're only paying to use the house while you're there, and then all that money goes down the drain. Meanwhile, somebody from a rich family never has to pay rent because they come from a class position where their parents will sign off for them on a house, you know, or just give them a house. You know, anybody who's been watching me for a while might remember I lived with Michael Nelson. You know, and that's not a, you know, his father's not a big time capitalist, what you call the petty bourgeois. You know, and there is a huge debate on if you can even call these people petty bourgeois, because in America, to survive in your retirement, most people need a rental property. You know, and they say they're not trying to go after anybody's grandma who has one rental property to supplement her fucking retirement income that's not enough to pay her bills. You know, and the more the focus is on the fact that of the housing be a commodity itself, and if housing was guaranteed for the citizens, when we live in a country with more empty houses and homeless people, then this old grandma wouldn't have to be a landlord to supplement her retirement income, because she would have enough. But the thing is, Michael Nelson's father owned a few trailers in the neighborhood, and he gives him one of the trailers, and he owns the land the trailers are on too. The land and the trailer. So he owns like 2 or 3 of those in the neighborhood besides the house he owns. And so he gave one to his son, one to his daughter, you know, and Michael Nelson, his son, got the house because of his father's work. Now, this put Michael Nelson in a position where he can just get a roommate, because the property tax and water and electricity is so cheap there. He can get a roommate and charge them $400 or more, and that'll pay all the bills. That pays for all of his water, all of his electricity, and taxes are only like $2,000 a year. So when you break it down, when I was living with him, he owned the house because his father gave it to him. He didn't have to pay any rent because he was the owner, and he got to live for free. He didn't have a job that whole time. I was literally paying all of his bills, and I would buy all the groceries. I paid for the Wi-Fi, and if in a rare case there wasn't groceries or anything to eat that I had bought, he could go across the street to his mother and father's house and get some of whatever they were cooking for dinner. So this man literally had no bills and took advantage of that fact. And it's not saying that he's an inherently bad person for that. It's acknowledging the fact that if the system is set up like that, people are going to take advantage of it. You know, it only makes sense to them. If your father gives you a house that you don't have to pay anything for, then you're gonna think, okay, well, I might as well charge somebody else rent and live rent free. You know, and it never made him feel bad that I was paying all of his bills plus extra. The money that I gave him for rent, especially when he doubled the rent to $800, the last 2 months I was there, he could pay all of his bills from $200 and something, and then the rest of that was all profit. You know, and in his mind, there's no he doesn't feel bad for the fact that my father didn't give me a house, and so I have to make so much money every month just to pay him just to sleep inside somewhere where he just has that privilege, you know. So even though some people would argue against labeling small-time 1 or 2 plot landlords petty bourgeois, you know, I think there is a more detailed analysis, you know, where you can see what they're actually doing with that. Yeah, I would agree that somebody's grandma who has one rental property in her old age to supplement her retirement income, yeah, I wouldn't call her petty bourgeois. She worked her whole life, she's working class. But when your father gives you a property for free and you charge other people more than the bills cost for rent and make a profit off of that, and don't work yourself for a living, I would definitely consider that petty bourgeois. So, and that comes with understanding that it's not the amount, you know, it's not always about the amount. The same thing they say for class analysis. You know, it's not always the amount that you make. Somebody can make $500,000 a year and still be a proletarian worker who's exploited by a capitalist. Just like somebody could, only own one property. Michael Nelson only owned that one property, but he got it from his father and he didn't pay any of the bills. He relied on others paying his bills, you know? So I would consider that petty bourgeois. But yeah, if anybody has any donations they can spare, please go ahead. Please do. Anything is appreciated. God bless.